Hello everyone and welcome back to Whisky Wednesday. Today we're going back to a favourite distillery of ours, Loch Lomond, and this is the 18-year-old. This, I believe, is fully matured in all ex-American oak barrels and is bottled at 46% alcohol, no filtration, natural colour, all those fun things. And we've raved about the 12 and a lot of you did in the comments section. It was really good feedback, so thank you. And then the 16-year-old Whisky Shop exclusive was in our Whisky of the Year selection, and that also got a lot of positive feedback from those that have tried it. So the 18's open, we're giving it a go, and we're going to chat to you about it. There's not much to tell you in terms of info. You know how crazy and funky Loch Lomond are. It's a combo of two different still types, and it's matured, as I've said, solely in American oak, I believe. But we're going to get to smelling it, and then we'll give you a bit more info about it as we go on. So straight away, it's that weird combination of, you can almost say classic Loch Lomond. It's a little bit funky, it's a little bit out there. The creaminess on the nose from like milk chocolate, a little bit of white chocolate, just kind of really decadent, nice sugary things. That's all backed up by some kind of like Asian influence, things like cumin, turmeric. There are some really nice sort of East Asian and Middle Eastern spices running through there. Then all the fruit starts to come in. You get things like apples, pears, a little bit of raisin, a little bit of lime. There's something in the background that reminds me a little bit of cherry bakewells, so like kind of frangipane, white icing, bit of cherry, pastry. Classically complex and classically Loch Lomond, you could say. Is it creamy, it's somewhat dessert-like, but with some nice savoury spices thrown in there too. Let's have a taste, see what's going on. That's about as easy drinking as most things get. Something I do want to point out, that as an 18-year-old, this is like under 80 quid. It's seriously affordable, really, really affordable. Mouthfeel's silky, it's delicate, it's very easy drinking, very oily as well, coats all of your mouth. And the flavours in itself are very subtle. There's no real big standout thing of like the spices coming forward to be dominant or that chocolatey sensation coming forward to be dominant. They're all working in a wonderful harmony altogether. It's very, very well balanced. We'll give it another go. Quick one. It is dry. Anything that's been sat in wood for a minimum of 18 years is going to be that. You should always expect that with an 18-year-old whiskey. But it's not overwhelming. There's still moisture running in my mouth. It's not too dry. And then the harmony of that kind of creamy milk chocolate working in with a slightly salty element, a tiny bit of smoke, and just these Middle Eastern and Asian spices kind of working and tingling around together. Really intricate and really unusual, but great, as we've said with all Loch Lomond so far. I'll try it once more, just because it's not often you get to try 18-year-old whiskey. If you're looking for something a bit challenging, if you're looking for something a little bit unique, a little bit off the wall, you could even use the word quirky. This distillery is it. And it's quirky in a sense that isn't gimmicky. It's not like a one-off thing. They're constantly creating great whiskey under a new kind of management spec. And it all tastes really, really good. I think in terms of value, because we do take value for money into account on this show, with the flavour, with the ABV, with the age statement, you can't go wrong with giving that a 9. Loch Lomond speaks for itself. If you can try it, I would recommend doing it. Try Inchmurrin, try Inchmowan, try Glen Scotia, try Little Mill if you can. It's all really good. But thank you. This is The Whisky Jar. I've been Phil. This is Loch Lomond 18-year-old, and that is a 9 out of 10. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.